School can be pretty painful, right? Well, pretty sure a lot of you watching right now can relate to this very heavily, as I sure had some painful times at school, pretty much all the time. But pretty much every time when we're going through tough times at school, sometimes you just want to grab a piece of paper, put it on your desk, and then draw a little bit, am I right? Now this is when I started getting into MLP, Friendship is Magic. If you don't know what that show is, then I suggest you go look on Google, because I'm not going to explain for 5 minutes what the show is. It's basically about ponies, friendship, magic, everything, that's it. Now, I started drawing MLP at school, and this was around the time where I was also a really big fan of Sonic, and let's just say that some people didn't have a problem with me drawing Sonic, or at least some of my classmates had, because apparently Sonic the Hedgehog is a children's game, and only little kids play that game. Excuse me, have you seen Shadow the Hedgehog?
Where's that damn fourth chaos?
One day I decided to draw MLP characters, mainly Rainbow Dash, because she became one of my absolute favorites when I first got introduced to her in the show, and I was drawing her and Applejack because, you know, when I was a kid I already kind of shipped them. This one classmate that walked up to me, let's just call him Chad. Let's call him that. So Chad saw that I was drawing MLP characters. I was just minding my own business, chilling, vibing on my desk, drawing some RD and everything. But then Chad just comes out of nowhere and is like, you draw ponies? Ponies are for girls. If I could get a coin for every time someone says that MLP is for little girls, I would be rich instead of broke, just constantly buying macaroni and noodles. But then I decided to turn to Chad, and I'm like, but excuse me, my good sir, you're kind of, you know, invading my personal bubble right now. Don't come at me trying to say, oh, you draw ponies and stuff. I think it's better that I wasn't exactly like all of the classmates in our class, because most of them always love to go out of school and always, you know, drop out of school during the day, or just, you know, do the stuff that, you know, cool kids apparently do, you know, drive motorcycles around parking lots and cuss a lot and get the attention of girls. But I didn't, because I got rejected so many damn times. It's the same amount of times there are as Fast and Furious movies. But this is just a little life lesson for any of you guys watching out there who has ever done anything like this before and gone up to someone and made fun of them for drawing something that they really love to draw. Don't do that. It's the same thing applies if that person walks up to you and makes fun of you for liking motorcycles and cars. And yeah, I can understand that MLP is for little girls. Of course, like kids do watch it as well. But you can't deny the really big fan base / fandom that surrounds the show. And there are a lot of people who I've met throughout the time of being in this fandom who are really nice, and then unfortunately I've also met the people who are really questionable. But that's just the lesson I've given you here today. Don't make fun of people for liking certain things, because you don't want the same to happen to you. Or if you do want the same to happen to you, then I feel so sorry for you. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just continue drawing my stuff. And even the teacher of all people was surprised that I was drawing MLP, and even questioned me about that one. Look, do you guys want me to go out during the day of school and go to the nearest grocery store to buy some energy drinks, some alcohol, and then get some bad grades? No. I was gonna get past school with my good grades, and then get myself a PS4. I don't think a PS4 was announced during that time, but basically to sum it up, I was a good kid. But that's all I have to say for now. Don't do stuff like that. Just don't make fun of others, because in the end we're all human and we're all allowed to like what stuff we are allowed to like. And that's all I have to say for now. And just remember, if you do this, come here, I'm gonna whisper it to you. You're a bitch.